Hey, so I made $20,000 from freelancing as a developer. Sounds pretty good, right? But here is the part that I usually don't tell people. My first attempt made me $600, then I quit for almost a year. So yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, so back in 2024, I graduated and I know only one thing for sure. I did not want a regular 9 to 5 at some company. I wanted to work for myself, build my own thing, be my own boss. You know the feeling. So I found Upwork. And honestly, I jumped in with zero ideas on what I was doing. And listen, the first 2 to 3 months were rough, like genuinely rough. At the same time, I was working as a goldsmith. I was melting gold and silver, then shaping it into jewelry. Something I learned back when I was a student. That job paid my bills. Upwork was the thing that I was trying to build on the side. Sending proposals whenever I had spare hours after work. By the end of those few months, freelancing brought me around $600, maybe $700 in total. If you've ever tried to build something new while still grinding another job just to survive, you know exactly that feeling. You're putting real hours in both sides, and the new things just barely moves. So around that time, someone offered me a chance to work with him outside of Upwork. No real time, no contract details, just an opportunity. And honestly, I took it because Upwork wasn't working out and this felt like a shortcut. I ended up working with the guy for about 8 months. I won't get into details, but it didn't go well. Looking back though, that year taught me something I don't think I could have learned by any other way. Sometimes the shortcuts ends up costing you more time than just sitting with the slow path. So I went back to Upwork, and I gotta be honest with you here, because most of people skip this part. The comeback wasn't instant either. My first month back, about $200. The second month, the same. So if you're watching this and hoping for that moment where everything somehow just clicked, I'm sorry, that's not what happened. It was slow again. Then around month 3, something actually shifted. I started getting direct messages, real clients inviting me, instead of me throwing proposals into a pile of 100 others. And I'll tell you from experience, those are the best clients that genuinely you will work with. They've already looked at your profile, they've already decided they're interested before ever saying a single word. Quick honest thing I want to tell you, because I know some of you are in the same grind right now. Proposals do work, but the odds are lower than people think. A good chunk of posted jobs are people just testing the platform. Some are already fake, some are clients shopping that same job across 3 other platforms at the same time. I'm not saying proposals are a waste of your time, just don't judge yourself by how many you send. Honestly, that's a whole video for its own, so stick around for that one. One more thing, because I know you guys must have heard of this. People online are saying Upwork is dead. No real work left on it. I don't buy that, honestly. What is it true? It is slow to build real momentum now compared to 2015 and 2016. Upwork's own numbers show fewer active clients the past couple of years. But the ones still there, they're still spending more, not less. Also, connects used to be free, now a boosted post can cost you real money. And proposals aren't shown in order anymore. They're ranked by how well your profile fits the job. So yeah, it's harder to breathe into than it used to be. But hey, that is not an Upwork thing specifically. That's the whole freelance market shifting because of AI on every platform, not just this one. Here is something that nobody told me that I had to find out in the hard way. Freelance income has a season. The real hiring push happens around October through January. That's when companies and agencies actually release budget for a new staff. Summer is quieter, especially in IT. Not a total stop though. If you actually compare job posting and client quality between summer and that October to January window, you'll see it clearly, trust me. And the ones that are there are often lower quality. So if you're new to this, don't sit around waiting it out. Instead, use it. build something, a new portfolio project, learn a new skill. Start with that idea that you've been putting off forever. And also take an actual break too. I used to think that freelancers who rest in summer were doing it wrong. Now I think they're the ones that they are doing it right. So where does that leave me right now? Throughout my journey, I've proven that I can hit around $2,000 a month when I'm genuinely engaged with the client. Last month, I made zero. Partially because a contract wrapped up and another client got delayed by exact seasonal thing I just told you about. And partly, honestly, because once I noticed that the market is slowing down anyway, I decided to take a vacation instead of trying to grind against it. I stopped trying to be a working machine for a few weeks. So my goal going forward isn't some huge number. It's simple. No more 0 months I didn't actually choose. Consistency and rest, that's on purpose. If there is one thing I wanted to talk away with, freelancing works, but it's not a straight line. And it's definitely not something get rich too quick. I quit once and most people who quit never come back. I did, and it took around 4 months before things actually turned around. So if you want to see the real numbers as they happen, the good months and the 0 months, no filters, just hit subscribe because I'm posting update every single month.